GrantedPhilsGang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone. Totally gone. So look, join my gang, PhilsGang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to PhilsGang.com. That's PhilsGang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
The recession is set in place by the inflation and the distortion of interest rates, which have been going on now for too long, historically larger than ever before. So there's no avoidance of a correction.
Thank God someone's telling the truth. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Unbelievable. Somebody is telling the truth. Ron Paul. Now, the stock market has stalled. That's right, the stock market stalled. Investors are now worried. They're real worried that these higher rates, and they keep going up, we may have reached a tipping point. As we did in 2008, just before the crash. Exactly what happened. We reached that tipping point. But remember, at that time, the interest rates were 3.7%, or 3.2%. But the difference was, in 2008, the national debt was at $9 trillion, and the debt was growing 15% faster than the economy. Let's compare what we got now. We don't have $9 trillion. We have more than $21 trillion. And our debt is growing 30 times faster. Not 15. Our debt's growing 30 times faster than our economy. So, right now, the market is flat. It can't go anywhere. It's having trouble because people are worried. Investors are worried, and for good reason. Remember, this is what happened in 2008, just before the crash, wiping out $6.9 trillion in individual stock wealth, $3.3 trillion in individual home equity, gone, wiped out, $5.4 trillion. Now listen to this one, $5.4 trillion in your 401k retirement plan, gone. That's not going to happen if you're with me, because we're going to be out. In fact, not only will we be out before that happens, we're going to make sure on the way down we are making money as soon as our color-coded chart tells us the big institutions are getting out. We're going to follow them. Do you think the people that manage your money in your 401k care about the institutions getting out? Do you think they care about getting you out when they're getting out so you don't get caught in a crash? What are you, nuts? It's not going to happen.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
That's right. They have no fiduciary relationship with you. Now, think about this. Rising interest rates. Now, notice the auto loans, auto sales are tanking. Why? What's going on? Well, interest rates have caused the auto lenders, especially to subprime borrowers, to pull back on any offer. They're not giving them money. Remember, it was this low interest rates that the auto lenders could give these subprime people access to. That was the driving force behind auto sales. For the last 10 years, auto sales that's the economy. Two things have been propping up this economy. Auto sales and student loans. Oh, one more. Bars, restaurants. That's been the economy. Bars, restaurants, student loans. That's it. And, of course, your auto to get you to the bar. Then when you're at the bar, you can study for your test. That's the economy. Housing stocks are falling now into bear market. Now, we have, my gang, we've started short the housing stocks before anybody else. Everybody's saying on CNBC, in fact, buy the housing stocks, buy the housing stocks. Not us, because we started to see the housing stocks started to tank. In fact, one stock we're in right now, Toll Brothers, that worked out beautiful for us. It started to turn red at $37. And today it's down to 31, and we're still shorting it. So 37 to 31, that's profit in our pocket. That's probably about an 8% gain. Now 16% gain, 16% return. 16% return. Now that's since September 19th. This is October 9th. Not even 4 weeks, we have a return of, say, 16%. Now, let's not even use 16%. Let's say all my gang members didn't get in at the same time. So let's say some got a 5%. What's wrong with that? Some got 10%. Some got 8%. But here's the key. They're not losing money. The banks, these housing stocks are tanking. And you're being told by all these guys on CNBC and Fox and CNN and all the economy is the greatest economy ever recorded. If that's the case, then why are housing stocks tanking? Because interest rates are rising. So housing stocks are falling into a bear market. Now here's the beautiful thing. We have a color-coded chart that tells us the algorithm when the big banksters, the hedge funds, the big institutions, the insurance companies are pulling their money out of Toll Brothers. The biggest investors in Toll Brothers are institutions. And when they pull their money out, we're pulling our money out. When they put their money back in, we're going to put our money back in. See, people are afraid right now. See, the market has stalled. Housing stocks are falling. Unbelievable. Now, construction. Here's a real problem. New home construction is tanking. Why? You know these great tariffs that Larry Kudlow tells us is the best thing ever happened to us? Our friend Larry? Really, the best thing ever happened. The tariff, those are a tax. That means the materials for new home construction is going up. Cost a contractor more money to build a house. But unfortunately, wages aren't going up at the same pace. So they're building less homes. And right now, the home construction industry is starting to fall apart. Now, the problem is one worker, one carpenter. We have a multiplier effect of 5 workers. If you hire one carpenter to build a house, for every one carpenter that shows up on site, 5 other jobs are provided within your community. That's how strong construction is. 5 other jobs are provided in the community. Because the construction worker, he's going to get his clothes cleaned. There you go. So now they got to hire more people to dry cleaners. They got to buy materials. Home Depot. Well, they got to hire another person at Home Depot. But that's all falling apart. Last week, interest rates. By the way, the jibber jabbers aren't going to tell you this. You think Payne's going to tell you this, or anybody else on CNBC? You think that you think Becky is going to tell you this on CNBC? Of course not.
Right now, it looks like the economy is firing on all cylinders.
All cylinders. Well, wait a minute. Last week, interest rates rose 32% so far this year. Nobody's talking about that. 32%. So if you take the 10-year Treasury yield It has gone up 32%. Has wages gone up 32%? No. In fact, the S&P hasn't even gone, the market hasn't gone up 6%. In fact, last week the market lost 500 points. Oh, but this is the strongest ever economy. No, you join me, Phil's gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Are you ready to get serious about your financial future? You know, reduce your debt, pay off those student loans, and prepare for retirement. Taking control of your finances can be intimidating, but with philsgang.com, you will be educated and guided to make smart investment decisions in the stock market. If the market is up or down, philsgang.com is the only source where you'll learn how to trade stocks and how to invest in the stock market using professional-level skills and strategies. For more information, go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, then I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
PhilsGang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. PhilsGang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
134,000 jobs were created in this economy. The unemployment rate down to 3.7%.
Now they get all excited. You get this? 134,000 jobs. Unemployment's down to 3.6%. But here's what they don't tell you. The last time unemployment was this low, we were hit with a recession. That's right. It comes in cycles. But they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that. So that's not good. When you get unemployment this low, that's when you start getting hit with a recession. Now, here's a reminder. It took almost 200 days when the market dropped 11% in February. It took almost 200 days to rally back up that 11%. 200 days. What are you, nuts? Normally, it takes less than 40 days on average. So what is that telling you? That is telling you that the demand is not there because as it was taking almost 200 days to rally, interest rates were going up. We went from zero short-term rates, remember, zero to 225 points. Then that turns around and pushes up the 10-year Treasury yield, the 3.20, which pushes up house mortgages, fixed-rate mortgages over 5-6%, and the economy stalls because it comes back to the same thing, because we don't pay our people enough. The biggest expense is labor. What do? They outsource it. Now, the idea is companies are supposed to take their money and put it back into their company through capital investment to increase demand. And when you increase demand, your wages go up. They're not doing that. They don't want to do that. It's unbelievable. So we have the narrative from these jibber-jabbers. The interest rates are up. And this is why they're worried. Remember, we're being told interest rates are up, wages are up, corporate earnings are strong. Capital investment is strong, the strongest in the past 20 years, a bold-faced lie. Capital investment is at a 60-year low, not the strongest in 20 years. That is not true at all.
I think we're in the biggest capital goods business investment spending in 20 years, okay?
Yeah, right. That's why he lost his show on CNBC. No, we're not. Murray's a good guy. He doesn't lie. He just makes stuff up. He's so enthusiastic, he just makes it up as he goes along. He's not trying to hurt anybody, but he does. Look, it was bad enough he was on CNBC. They canceled his show. People are getting hurt. But now, what's worse, he's the president. He's the chief financial advisor to this president. What, are you nuts? Capital investment strongest in 20 years. Everybody knows that's not true. Now, I want you to understand, when the market starts going down, I want you to be on the side where you're making money. This idea that the market goes down and you sit there and continue to lose money, especially with your 401k, is insane. That's crazy. My chart, the MV2 color-coded chart, where the algorithms pick up where the institutions are getting out, you should be getting out. Give you an example. Take home builders. Now, when everybody was talking about how the economy's booming, they never had an economy like this. And everybody was saying on CNBC and Fox and CNN and all those other financial Bloombergs, hey, buy the home builders. Buy the home builders. I said, no. I said to my gang, don't buy them. Let's sell them short. So on September 20th, we saw clearly the institutions pulling out their money. The big hedge funds, the bankster gangsters pulling their money out. The insurance companies pulling their money out. That's the beautiful thing. That's what keeps stocks up. When they pull their money out, they go down. You think anybody with a 401k, you think somebody's going to manage your 401k, somebody really cares about you and your 401k, they're going to take care of you and make sure you're out? Or put you in a position to make money going down? In fact, what 401ks do, and why they're garbage, because you're not allowed to make money when the stock goes down. It's so easy. The manager of your 401k, all he has to do is what my gang does, just push a button that says short. You don't have to even understand it. But, oh, no, they won't let you do that with 401k. So you sit there and lose money. In fact, during the day, if you start losing money at 9:30 in the morning when the market's open, you can't even get out until after the market closes. You got to wait. Your stock could be down 40% before you get out. So XHB, when everybody was on Fox and CNBC and Bloomberg's telling me, buy the home builders. People are making so much money, their wages are going to go up. They're getting from the tax cut $4,000 check in the mail. Well, guess what? We saw the institutions pulling the money out, turned red on September 21 at $40. Today it's down to $36. If I'm right, that's probably about a 10% gain. But let's say, so we made 10% as a stock dropped. But let's cut it in half, 5%. That's still terrific. All right. I'm going to add to my group number 4, which what happened was when I offered, remember I always offer 25 people, you can, for 1 month, you get my MV2 color-coded chart for $29.95, and then I guide you through my, what we call our investor group, where you don't have to do anything. You just follow my instructions. We tell you when to get in, when to get out. That's simple. We use this color-coded chart to convince you it works. And then when it does work, and you see, wow, this works, then you continue with the gang, and then you can go ahead and lease the MV color-coded chart. But for the first 30 days, you're going to get it free. So I'm going to add 15 users right now, okay, and we'll close it off at 6 o'clock. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Get your free color-coded chart that told us to sell short the builders.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids us at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
At philsgang.com, we teach you how to secure your financial stability. With a Phil's Gang membership, you will learn and understand how to invest in the stock market and how to keep those profits. Avoid the financial pain of 2008. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil's Gang. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com and give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Is there a new worry? That is a big question, and questions now about whether the booming U.S. economy is suddenly at a tipping point.
I don't think so, because I think the U.S. is still very, very strong, right? I mean, if you look at the consumer, if you look at the small business and the confidence levels, they're all very strong. If you look at business investment, it's actually on the rise. That's what I'm excited about.
Business investment is not on the rise. Kudlow tried to sell us that yesterday. He tried to sell that yesterday to us.
I think we're in the biggest capital goods business investment spending in 20 years, okay?
It's not true. Here's why it's not true. Because they spent, remember, $8.2 trillion in stock buybacks, companies. And just the first half of this year, CEOs increased stock buybacks by 43% compared to capital good business investment of 23%. It's a bold-faced lie. Companies aren't investing in new equipment. Why would they? When they're making a fortune, the CEOs and the big shareholders, look at it, the CEOs are making a fortune buying their own stock because remember, their income is tied to the stocks. Remember, they can thank the Clintons for that, because when Clinton's got in office, Hillary Clinton thought, the CEOs are making too much money. Yeah, boy, imagine that. She gave us make too much money, then she became a billionaire, making too much money. So what we're going to do is we're going to tie them to the stock. We'll show them, and then they turned around a couple of years later, and it no longer was stock buybacks a felony. And the stocks are going through the roof, and nobody's investing in capital investment. But they got to keep telling you this garbage. They got to keep the narrative going. So here's what we do. Does it matter to me? No. Look, here, give me an example. Listen to this.
The next company is IDEX Labs. Why do you like it?
People, you think about the amount that pet ownership has grown over the last 20 years. It's up near 68% of families have a pet. And not only that, but people are spending so much more on their pets than we did as, when I was a kid. My first dog, I think, probably went to the vet twice. So the amount that Americans spend on their pets has tripled over the last 20 years.
Okay, I buy that. People are spending more on their pets. Okay, so this person's going to go ahead and buy this stock because, they're spending more on their pet. I don't care if the consumers are spending more on their pet. I want to know, are the 5 largest banks in this country spending more? Are they buying more of this company's stock? This is the key. Are the 5 largest banks in this country buying more of this stock, ADXX? Are the hedge funds increasing their? IDXX. Are the hedge funds? Are they increasing their position? Are the insurance companies increasing their position? That's what you got to know. And the answer is no. So while he's out there, this guy on Bloomberg, is out there pushing this, guess what's happening to the stock? It turned red. It turned red. That meant the institutions were pulling their money out. The hedge funds pulling their money out. The big insurance companies pulling their money out. The big banks pulling their money out. So even though what he said is true, I'm a dog lover. I spend a lot of money on my dog. But it doesn't mean that the institutions are spending money on this particular company. And guess what happened? The stock tanked. The stock's going down. The stock right now is down about 10% or more. See, I think about 10%. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? So the stock is going down. Someone's going to hear this. Someone's going to listen to him, and they're going to say, he's on TV. He must know what he's doing. And guess what? It's not happening. So you're going to get in a stock that's going down. So why don't you join my gang tonight? Why don't you, for 1 month, just follow me. I'll give you the stocks that the gang has, and we put it on that chart, the MV2 color-coded chart. You don't pay anything for it. It's $29.95. You get it free for a month. And then at the end of the month, judge it and judge me. And then if you want to keep going, you go. If you don't, just get out. There's no cost. So you have to join the gang, $39.95. The $29.95 is free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase by 15 people our group 4. We're doing that because when we ran this before, it was the day that they were in the hearings were going on. and almost nobody was listening to any show except the hearings. So I decided I'll fill that up today. So 15 people, okay, I'll give you access to the color-coded chart, the MV2 color-coded chart, free. We'll close it off tonight. Should be filled up by 6 o'clock, normally is. The other time it didn't get filled up because everybody was listening to Kavanaugh. So here it is, 877-600-GANG. Look, at least try it. Here, another one. Here's another one. MasterCard. Let's listen to this.
Finally, MasterCard, and again, another stellar performer. 2 years ago was an $80 stock, today $213, but you think there's still more room to grow.
Yeah, and we still like the name because I think the notion that credit cards are sort of dying off across the globe is not true. There's still so much more penetration that can happen for the card industry.
But no, I don't care about the dog story. That's probably all true what they said. I don't care about this story. That's probably all true too. But does it really matter what the jibber jabbers say? No. Guess what? MasterCard just dropped from $224 down to $203. So MasterCard is down right now about 20%. And so somebody's going to listen to that and say, "Oh, gee, I think I'll buy it. He's on TV. Isn't he smart? Ooh, what a smart guy." Are you crazy? Look, I'm not saying that every gang member gets in when it's actually from red, when the first day it turns red and goes down 10%, 15, 20%, they get it. I'm not saying that at all. Some gang members don't. They hesitate. They're a little nervous. They get in later. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they make 5%, 10%. Doesn't matter if they make 2%, as long as they don't lose money. As long as people don't lose money, they'll stay with you forever. And then as they get more used to it, when they get familiar with the MV2 color-coded chart, and I give them the stock, and this is for people. The MV2 is a beautiful thing for people who are busy, who work all the time, and they know they're not going to make money in their 401k. You're going to get killed just with fees. And the other thing is for people who just say, I don't want to learn anything. I'm retired, but I don't want to go to Phil's classes. I don't want to go to his live class from 9:30 in the morning to 11 o'clock. I have webinar class from 9:30 every morning to 11 o'clock. We have a whole team here, and we do a live webinar during the market while it's open. We go over the stocks. You email us in. We take your stock, put it up. I mean, then after that, we do updates. We do seminars. I mean, I think we are the best academy, a teaching format in the country, but you judge us. But for people who say, I don't want to learn anything, Phil. I went to school. I'm tired of it. Just give me a stock. I want to make money. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a stock, and you're just going to make money. But you got to have a little effort here. You got to reach me halfway. So I will give you the color-coded chart that's $29.95 free for 1 month. So you know it's not a gimmick. And all you have to do is join the gang right now, $39.95, and then you get the color-coded chart. And then you get all the support in the world. And then we'll select the stock that the gang is in, and you just, when we tell you buy, you buy. When we tell you add, you add. Tell you to sell, you sell. That's simple. It takes a couple minutes. If you look at the video, we change up the video 3 times during the day. The video takes you about a minute and a half. That's all. You can't find a minute and a half? Here, I bet you would love to have found it with WFT. WFT, we were up 6% on that. One home builder, LGIH, we're up 21%, because you've got to get in a position when stocks go down that you're making money. 877-600-GANG, that's 877-600-GANG. Okay, so I'm opening to 15 people. Okay, for my group, I'm going to have 15 people in my group 4. We'll close it at 6 o'clock tonight, Eastern Time. 877-600-GANG, they're waiting for your call. And start to, you see it works. It works. Just help out St. Jude, that's all. We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert. It says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
877. Okay. 877-600-4264. Okay, so look, call now before 6 o'clock and you get your free color-coded chart. It's $29.95. You get it free. Try it for a month. Now, you got to pay $39.95 to become a gang member, but so what? You get this $29.95 a month free, and what you're going to find out you're going to find out it works. And you'll see that. You'll see that really what it's all about is money going in and money going out by the institutions. They get all the inside information. Doesn't that make sense? Don't you think the banks, the biggest banks, the 5 biggest banks, the 5 biggest insurance companies, the 5 biggest hedge funds, you don't think they get inside information that you don't get? So doesn't it sound smart? Took all these years to build a chart with the algorithms to follow that institutional money. So doesn't that seem like that'd be the idea? So, example, you can catch it both ways. Oil. Nobody wanted the oils. I said, let's buy it because we started to see money, institutional money come in. When it turned green, it went up 21%. It then turned red, got out, and then went down 20%. Again, I'm not suggesting all gang members caught it up, caught it down. Let's say they made 5% on the way up, or 3% on the way down, or 10% and 2%. Does it really matter? As long as you're consistently making money. That's the idea. You're consistently making money. Not getting a home run and then losing money. Consistently. You're not going to consistently make money on anything. With Wall Street, are you kidding? No way. But here, listen to this. I want you to listen. This is unbelievable. So they're telling us, right?
As interest rates are going higher, they're going higher for the right reasons. They're going higher because the economy is performing. The economy is growing.
Really? So there's never a right reason for interest rates to go up. Interest rates are a killer. It's a killer. Here's the other thing. What is the difference between that lie and this lie?
If you like your doctor, you will be able to keep your doctor. Period. If you like your health care plan, you will be able to keep your health care plan. Period.
So what is the difference between that lie and this one?
I think we're in the biggest capital goods business investment spending in 20 years, okay?
Notice how he says he covers it. I think. He says, I think. Of course, he's not going to say, I know, because he can't say that because it's a lie. I tell you, I really believe that Larry doesn't lie. I know Larry. He's a good guy, but he's a dope. What happens is his enthusiasm overtakes his common sense. That's what happens. That's why he lost his show on CNBC. But here's another thing that's really important. Stock buybacks are the biggest threat to our economy. Stock buybacks is for companies to purchase their own shares to increase CEO income and their big shareholder income through dividends. That's what it's all about. Now, when they buy their own shares, it creates an illusion of real profits when they're just nothing more than paper profits, which have no value. Paper profits have no value. You can't use paper profits, can you, to go to the dinner and to the movie and pay with paper profits? No. CEOs with paper profits, they can't go invest in capital goods and equipment. They can't go into investment in business or invest in business equipment, new plants. They can't invest in those things no more than you can take your paper profits and invest into going to dinner and a movie. And that is why when you hear from Larry Kudlow and other people that capital investment's improving, it's not true. It's at a 60-year low because the reason these people, these CEOs, are not taking money and investing because the paper profits. They're masking the paper profits. They're paper. They're not real profits. So what they gain is by buying the shares themselves, there's less shares available. When they spread their earnings over less years, those earnings go up artificially. And when you hear how, wow, earnings are so strong, we've never seen earnings this strong. Boy, earnings are strong. And people buy into it. People buy into it.
We do have a great economy. We have companies with great earnings.
Earnings just continue to move higher. Positive fundamentals.
The important thing is earnings.
No, it's not positive fundamentals. Earnings are going higher because when you buy, if you have 1 million shares in your company, you buy 500. You only leave 500,000 shares out there. Now you're taking your earnings and spreading over 500,000 shares instead of 1 million shares. So when you spread your earnings over fewer shares, your earnings artificially go up. And it pushes the stock price up. And it appears profits are going up, but they're not. They're on paper. That's why it was a felony to use this. That's why it's a felony to do stock buybacks. So capital investment by corporations are not the highest in 20 years. They're the lowest in 60 years. Without capital investment, there is no increased productivity, which means there's no wage increase, and the wages stink. They say, oh, wages are going up 2.9%. Wait a minute. 2.8% they're saying wages are going up every year. 2.8%. Let's take inflation and let's put back in food. No, they always take out food. They take out gasoline, heating. They take all utilities out so to keep it down. But if you put in what you need to live on every day, which is pile back in utilities, pile back in gasoline, pile back in heating, pile back all the energy you need, all the food you need, do you know what inflation is? It's nearly 6%, 7%. But they lie to you, and they say it's 2.9 because they don't want to raise the cost of living for the 85 million people who are on Social Security. So they lie to them. Everything's a lie. So how do you make money in the market? Don't listen to them. Listen to the money, the sound of money. When you buy a stock like we did, and they told everybody, buy the home builders, we bought the basket, XHD. We bought all the home builders in an ETF. But we said, listen, it's red because money's coming out. Hit the button that says short. Went down 10%. Then I told my gang, okay, start taking your profits. So why don't you join now? 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. $39.95. I'll give you the free 15 people. I'll give you the free chart, the MV2 color-coded chart for a month. At the end of the month, please judge me on my performance and on the chart performance. Then if you like it, and then you start using it, you start leasing it, $29.95 a month. After the first month, you got a first month free. Because if you don't like it, forget it. This helps St. Jude, that's all. Partner in Hope program, just help them. And we've been doing this for a long time. Now, so corporate earnings are a fraud. When you keep hearing about corporate earnings, that's a fraud. No, corporate earnings are not great. They're telling us, but they're not. Look, they tell you wages are up. That's not true. Wages are not up. Now, the paycheck from 1975 is up. The actual paycheck since 75 is much greater. But here's the problem. The purchasing power isn't any more than in 1975. The purchasing power, you can't buy any more that you bought adjusted for inflation in 1975. They say corporate earnings are strong. That's another lie. Corporate earnings aren't strong. If you didn't have stock buybacks to push up the earnings because you're spreading fewer shares, you're spreading your profits over fewer shares, that artificially pushes up the earnings. If you didn't do that, the earnings would suck. Capital investment, they tell us, is strong. Strongest in 20 years. Total lie. Capital investment is the weakest in 60 years. Why? Because what CEO would take profits and put it into buying new machinery? When they can take those profits, buy their own shares back, their shares go through the roof, and all CEOs are tied to the shares. That's why they don't. Are you kidding? CEOs are going to take care of themselves. For them to say we have the strongest economy ever recorded is another lie. If you go back, look at the 20s, the economy during the 40s and during the 90s, those economies were much stronger than today. Our GDP back in the 20s, the 40s, and the 90s, our economy was growing much faster. We had less of an unemployment rate, much better. But this is the point. If you really want to try to make some money, get ahead, just as I say, just try it for 30 days. 877-600-GANG, 15 people. Call now till 6 o'clock Eastern.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
With the philsgang.com membership, we